How you guys doing? It's Aaliyah Spears with UrbanStarTV.com. We are here at the fantastic swap meet with Gerard Barnes, owner and businessman of Chez La Femme Butter. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you, Aaliyah.
Really
Yeah.
good. Chez La Femme, how did you come up with it? Where
Well,
did it start?
well, this is a all-natural product that I didn't create, but I managed to find the perfect marriage between fragrance and shea butter, which since I was a child, I've been trying to come up with something where I could kind of use once and not have to go back and waste time. In other words, putting on shea butter is one thing, and then putting on fragrance is a whole nother experience. I wanted to combine the two, and I finally came up with that recipe.
Yeah.
hmm
So, what makes your shea butter? Because shea butter is, it's common. What makes yours different from others?
Well, it's a good question. What makes mine stand out is the fact that I've learned to combine my fragrance and shea butter together and create a whole new experience where you don't have a watered down shea butter. It's all combined and ready to use, and it actually has a shelf life of 12 months.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
it's long lasting, and
That is correct.
how many fragrances do you have? Since you're talking about mixing fragrances.
That's one of my favorite topics to talk about, and that's the many fragrances that I created. I created about 70 different fragrances, narrowed it down to 52, and so far these 52 fragrances have all been successful, and they're all like my children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you mix fragrances, usually with other products, they're kind of tough on the skin, especially with people who have eczema and stuff like that. How does that affect them?
Well, it does affect certain people in different ways. It's all a matter of the person. I can't speak for everyone, but what I can say is this product for the whole is good for everyone. And people with eczema problems, I usually interview people before I sell to them and find out what they're allergic to. If they're allergic to peanuts, shea butter is not the way to go. But other than that, it has a host of other benefits for eczema, for burns, for wrinkles, for scars. So it is one of the best products on the market when it comes to that type of skin problem.
Yeah, and health and being organic is something that's big, and especially in today's age.
Yeah.
So how is it organically and health wise?
Well, it's one of the best things that you can use because it's all natural. It comes from a tree in Africa, which is called the shea tree, and they pound it down to a butter form. And the butter form is the one that we see here. But you can't go wrong with anything that's derived from a plant.
Yeah.
From herbs to drugs to all things that are medicinal. This is the way to go.
Yeah. What can you use it for exactly?
Well, I can start from your hair. Look how beautiful your hair is. I see that you use some shea butter.
I did.
Okay, it looks very nice. And for me, I usually wear my sandals at work because I like to advertise and show off my feet. Because a lot of times that's the one thing that we really need to pay attention to when it comes to how our feet look.
Yes.
Especially men. And there's D, all right. All right, and for the most part, I try to share with everyone that you can actually use it from head to toe. Every part of your body, there's no place on your body where the shea butter cannot go.
Yeah. So how can people contact you if they, want some of your product?
Well, I'm actually a social media buff. I am on Facebook, Chez La Femme Butter. I'm also on Instagram. That's Shea Butter 2019. And you can also find me here at Fantastic Swap Meet along with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would just like to let everyone know how it's been a pleasure working with you as well. You have helped my business tremendously. And I want to thank you so much. I've learned a lot from you, baby. You've taught me so much. I'm not a great salesperson, but you are. I'm just a great creator and a maker of shea butter. But you are definitely going to give it longevity. So I thank you for that.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Well, that is Chez La Femme Butter. This is your girl, Leah, from Urban Star TV. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.